Hello guys, welcome back to House of Carmel and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I started goal setting for 2022 and how I also plan to use my planner. I really am excited about 2022 and I'm excited about the goals I've set for myself, and I'm excited also to share it with you. Alright guys, if you need to know one thing about me, it's that I am a planner at heart and I took my goals very seriously. So I developed an Excel or Google sheet rather to plan out my goals. I divided it into a few sections. You'll see self-care, relationships, personal development, resources, vocation, and home and family. These aren't my actual goals for this year. I'm keeping those to myself for now, but as you stay on my channel, you'll definitely see some of those goals coming to fruition and see me talk about them. So after I planned out my goals very specifically, I decided to make a vision board. So the first thing I do when I'm doing a vision board is I just go at a bunch of magazines. I have a lot of them, and I just cut out images and words that speak to me and the goals that paint that vision for me. Sometimes it doesn't make sense as I'm cutting them out, but if I'm drawn to the image with my goals in mind, then I go ahead and cut it out. Alright, so what you see me doing here is I decided to put my vision board inside of my planner. My planner is something that I plan to pick up often, and so I thought, what a perfect place to put my vision board. Now, I am using the Ivory Paper Planner all-in-one. This planner has address book pages, password keeper, and a contact sheet on the first couple pages, and I just don't plan to use those pages. So I decided to repurpose them and create several small vision boards that spoke to my goals. Right here, you just kind of see me putting together words of affirmation. I have some images that speak to travel, relationship building, maintaining my marriage, and a family. You know, I won't paint it the full picture for you, but if you look at the photos that I am pasting, I mean, you just might get it. And I'm praying that I manifest these things to come true this year, or at least get on the path to getting that started. Fitness is a huge part of my goals this year, and I just want to make it a point and be intentional about being active, eating better, and just implementing those small changes in my lifestyle so that I can ultimately get where I want to go goal-wise. That's going to encompass lots of different steps, and the images that I chose to put on my vision board kind of represent that. So you see a lot of active women, fit women at every size, because you don't have to be one size to be fit. But I do want to get smaller because I don't want all this fat on me anymore. So there's that. But I also have to make changes in my diet. There are changes I want to make in my home. As you guys know, we moved into our home at the end of 2020, and there are still a lot of things to do around here. We're still furnishing, changing and rearranging spaces, and I'm always getting different inspiration, and I'm always organizing so that we are taking advantage of the space effectively, and so that we're happy and that we love where we are. So this is kind of where you see me going with that, and I love that picture of that family. This was actually a part of I want to say the Ralph Lauren fashion show from a long time ago. It was from my old magazine, but I just loved that photo representing family up at the top. Next, let's get into the planner side of things. So one of the awesome things about the Ivory Paper Planner all-in-one is that it has a monthly spread, a weekly spread, and also daily pages. I have used the daily planner for the majority of the last couple of years, and I really enjoyed it. But there are some strengths in having a weekly layout and also a monthly layout. So I loved that this planner offered all three, and I wanted to try them out. So the way I plan to use my monthly spread is so that it kind of be kind of a month at a glance. I want to incorporate important events that we have, important appointments, holidays. I want to be able to look at this page and say, this is what this month looks like, so that when we are planning other things that are not already pinned to the month, I kind of know where our free time is, where we're really busy, and just how to approach the month in general. As you can also see, I wrote an inspirational quote at the top of my month at a glance page. This month's quote is a Bible verse. Yes, I am a believer. If you have been following me for a while, you already know that. So I chose a Bible verse. I will likely choose a Bible verse more often than not, but I'm not limiting myself to that also, because there are many inspirational quotes outside of the Bible that I can use. Right here you see me using a sticker set I bought from Michael's. This sticker set is actually specifically made for the Happy Planner, but I decided to buy stickers pretty late in the game this year because I really didn't know how I was going to approach this year. I didn't know if I was going to be boring and like use no stickers, or if I was just going to try to decorate all the time. Honestly, I don't have the time to completely decorate my planner every single time I need to use it, but I do love the way it looks. So I decided to kind of go minimal, like I'm kind of middle of the road with it. I'm going to add some things that give it a pop and make it nice to look at, but I'm not going to put too much time into it unless, I have a creative day where I have the time and space to do that. So on the right side of the planner, you see that there's kind of an important note section, and I'm going to use that section to reiterate some of the goals I have, but in a more specific way. If you look back at my spreadsheet, you see that I plotted out my goals in a 3, 6, 9, and 1 year buckets, and I put what I want to accomplish and how I want to accomplish my goals within that time frame. Some things might be the same, some things may change up, but at the end of the day, I wanted to break up how I wanted to accomplish these goals that I have. So I plan to just put little notes and kind of reiterate the way that I want to do those in that important notes space. So here I am working on the weekly spread. You guys, I'm actually really new to a weekly spread, but like I said, I can definitely see the benefit in it. I love the fact that you can look at a week in a glance to do things such as meal plan, understand meetings that you might have for the week, understand appointments that you might have for the week, and just to see how they all stack up together. So I plan to use the top column for home, the middle column for the work, and then the last column for meals. So I'm going to write my meal plan for the week right in this space. And that, of course, in the goals column, I'm going to again reiterate steps I'm going to take to accomplish my very large goals for the year. And then here we are on the daily pages. I've always loved the daily spread. I just love writing out to-do lists and schedules, and daily spreads and planners offer you that flexibility. And it also gives you the opportunity to get way more specific than you can on a weekly or a monthly spread. So what I plan to do on these is literally write out my to-do list for home of what I want to accomplish, and my to-do list for work, and also my schedule for the day. All right, and that is it. Thank you for goal setting with me and planning with me. You guys, let me know if you would like to see any videos like this for the future. And always remember, it is never too late to set goals. I know we're heading into February, and it is still a perfect time to set goals for yourself and start a planning routine. I will continue to let you guys know how this is working for me. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, don't forget, subscribe to the channel and like this video. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.